Poets, check. Judges, check. Audience were clear, check. Host is on her game, check. The shoes are kicking it, check. The DJ is on his money, check. We gotta shed some blood. So we make sure that our judges will be ready. We don't just throw them in this thing cold. So we bring a poet to the stage called, in some places, it's a calibration poet.
Oh, good.
But here in the Midwest, it's a sacrificial poet. We have to shed a little blood on the stage. So we make sure that judges will judge this poet as if they're competing, so everybody they like more or less, they will judge accordingly. So make sure it keeps them on their game and gives them the chance to practice our energy. So I want you to get a head start. I call this thunder in the sky. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
Season 2. Hi, I'm Nick Weaver. I'm going to be performing The Brink.
Yeah. Well, big sexy.
I wish I could dance. I wish I could be sexy. I wish I could gyrate my hips in time with the orchestral remix of A New Generation. But it is not that time yet, but this time, a moment when we exist on the brink, the border between the gloss and the glam of reality, the edge of a field of beating hearts that pump blood in time with the words, big boy, you are beautiful. I wish the people I love loved me back. I wish obesity wasn't an epidemic I had to contribute a single digit to. I wish my hormones didn't need to be censored by the FCC. The thick chemicals that flow like paint in my body cannot be pinched out like pus from a pore, oily skin in need of a tanning rack. I asked my connect the dots face, what kind of a canvas have I been given? Because it is simply not enough to have a block of clay and be told to carve away the parts of it that aren't you. Make a Greek nude of the you you want to be. All of me is me. My DNA is my dog tag. I wish the offices of Playgirl had a spot on their alabaster walls from my magazine cover, and that milkshakes really would bring boys to my yard. Express their love of big butts. Fat bottom girls would make the rockin' world go round, and Beyonce sang hymns about the single ladies who have been single for far too long. We don't live in that world, but I do think we're on the threshold, wound tight like piano wire. Our tolerance for society is soon to snap. The society that says, use bulimia to purge yourself of self-doubt. The things penned about you in bathroom stalls are gospel, and the paper-thin dolls that propel themselves down luminescent runways are more fabulous and powerful than you can ever hope to be. No. Maybe I'm sexier than I think. Maybe you're sexier than you know. Maybe we're all sexier than we want to believe. Maybe rollerblading down the hot city pavement with a mango smoothie in hand is sexier than any car money could buy. Maybe singing TV theme songs in the classic rock section of Best Buy is sexier than tall, dark, and handsome. Maybe turning the toaster on its side to try and make grilled cheese is sexier than sushi dinner. Maybe getting your hands dirty is sexier than a $4,000 suit. Maybe anything is sexier than photoshopped models like spread wide on highway billboards. Maybe scars are sexy. Having flaws are sexy. Maybe meeting someone who agrees with you on an incredibly obscure issue is sexier than any porn. Maybe a body covered in tattoos is sexier than a body starved for art. Maybe having a humble attitude is sexier than a superior taste. Maybe respect is sexy. Maybe saying no is sexy. Maybe accepting no is sexy. And maybe what you already have is sexier than what you're told you're supposed to want. I think more people would be unafraid to call themselves sexy, to call themselves beautiful, lovely, exquisite, sexy, if we stop trying to straitjacket that word into a definition, so the next time you're crawling around on the dank cave floor of your mind, studying tar drawings of the soul power you don't have, remember one day we will dance. We will stop being close-minded and closing ourselves off to love, and we will rediscover the stars behind our eyes and the thunder in our voices, and we will rekindle the fire in our hearts. But the only way that will happen is if us, the undesirables, the unwanted, the uglies, dance together. I wish it could happen now. I wish we didn't have to wait for revolution while we crawl on a cusp. I wish we could dance together.